Yeah, I wanted to make a video on calorie restriction. Is it safe or not? Of course, calorie restriction is never ever safe. Look at the animals in nature. Look at the wolves. The alpha male or female always eats the most in the wolf pack. Always. And they're the most biggest and healthiest. The animal, the wolf in the wolf pack that eats the least is the least dominant animal in that pack. So he eats the least, and he eventually sometimes gets sick and die off. Look at a racehorse. If you want to live life like a racehorse, you gotta eat like a racehorse. A racehorse eats loads and loads and loads of grass a day, and look at him. He's all muscle. If you want to piss like a racehorse, you gotta drink like a racehorse. If you want to run like a racehorse, you gotta eat like a racehorse. If you want to live life to your full potential that you can be living it at, never restrict carbohydrate calories. And when I say carbohydrates, I don't mean cookies and ice cream and biscuits and chocolate and all that different stuff. The normal person would think that's carbohydrate calories, but I don't mean that. I mean the good stuff. The fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, rice, beans, potatoes, leafy green vegetables, legumes, roots and shoots, etc. Or you could take this analogy. If you flying in a plane and you only fill the plane up to half full, and you're trying to reach from the Bahamas to New York, and the plane is on half full, you're 30,000 feet up in the air, and you know what's gonna happen in that plane? Eventually, you're gonna crash before you reach New York because you didn't fill it all the way, and you're gonna crash hard. Let's switch it over in the human perspective. If you limit your carbohydrate calories, eventually you're gonna binge, and when you binge, you're gonna go back to the flesh and all the undesired stuff that you don't want to be eating. The fatty foods, the fake carbohydrates as I call them, the cookies and ice cream and the biscuits and sausage and whatever it may be. You start binging on that stuff, and you start binging really hard. So if you want to restrict and live life dumbed out, restrict your calories. Be walking around in a floating world. You'll be like all spaced out. But if you want to live like a Superman, you gotta eat like a Superman. Never restrict carbohydrate calories. So that's my stuff for the day. If you like these type of videos, subscribe, and I'll keep trying to pump out the videos. Peace. Keep it vegan, always vegan. Low fat, fruit bat, potato muncher, rice cruncher. Peace. Even when no one's looking. Thanks.